Parishioners and friends, good day once again. We are going to do something very simple. So simple that we call it in Italian the midnight spaghetti, because so simple. After a long day, skip supper or long meeting, sometimes I come from Up Island, Duncan, and I'm for meetings, and then I come home around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I don't want to cook. We don't want to cook when it's so late. So we do spaghetti with garlic, oil, and chili pepper. That's it. Well, salt and pepper, of course. And that's so simple. We don't have to make any sauce. We just have to boil the water, put the pasta in, and then saute the garlic a little bit. And it's called these, we call it midnight spaghetti, which is something that we call Shakespeare. That's the play of Shakespeare, Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh, denti d'acco dear, a lion here, a skill, my dear. Let's start. So garlic, I know some people don't go well with garlic. I got someone who emailed me after the prawns that says, one of my parishioners, Father Alfie, just watch your show. You are becoming quite an entertainer. Thank you. It looks so good. I will cook some, not as fresh as yours. There was the prawns that I just got in the morning. Yes, you can get some nice prawns in the store. But as is, however, and without heads, okay, I keep the heads, but if you don't like them, you don't have to. And I will use chopped onions instead of garlic. Thank you very much for this email, I appreciate it. And yes, you can use onions, that's fine, but chop them very small, because with the spaghetti, it's a long pasta, we need any vegetables, anything has to be very fine, not big pieces. And yes, you can use onions. As a matter of fact, I do also. When I come late at night and I'm really hungry, and I always have spaghetti at home, I always have olive oil, I always have chili pepper, not always I have garlic. But I do have onions, 99%, so I use onions there as well, and it turns out beautifully good. Okay, contrary to my friend parishioner who does not use garlic, my friend parishioner in the choir who is actually allergic to garlic, I love garlic, right? I don't know, maybe because I'm Italian. So I use 3 cloves for, I think it's about 300 grams of pasta, so let's say 100 grams per person, 100 people. So I use 300 for 3 people. So I use 1 clove each. Maybe it's too much for some of you, but that's what I think. There's no rules. As I do, and you have seen probably before, I crush the garlic, because it's easy to peel it, and then when I chop it, it releases more juice. Okay, here it is. Cut the edge. So we have 3 cloves, and we just chop it up. And if you use an onion instead, do the same thing, just chop it very fine. And we're gonna brown the garlic, but we're not gonna do it yet. As I said, it's so easy. This is not a sauce, it's just garlic and olive oil. So we wait for the water to boil and we put the pasta in. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the water is boiling. So we add always some salt. And then we can just put the pasta in. And then we turn this on for the garlic. Olive oil first, and then maybe a touch even after, maybe. Put them down. Give also always stir when they go in so they don't get stuck together. They shouldn't, but if you move them a little bit, it will help not to get stuck. Oil is going, put the garlic in. How much chili pepper? I don't know, how hot do you like? A little bit? How about like this? Nice and spicy. We let the garlic go kind of brown. We put the pasta first, this is second, and this is gonna be done before the pasta is ready. So we have to even slow down a little bit. I think it's, yeah, still not ready. I can feel it that it's not done yet. So you heard about this expression al dente, which is to the tooth. The tooth feel the actual pasta. So let's see, what does it mean al dente? Oops. So let's get one. Okay. So if we take this one and we cut it, you see inside is white. There is a white thing inside. It's not truly cooked. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, but it's, maybe I use this one. So now it's done. It's just a tiny dot. So we'll stop it, the cooking. So we stop it, so we put this back on the fire because when I put the pasta in and we toss it a little bit, we drain the pasta. And voila. And you get stuck in the holes, eh? Look at that. And voila. And of course we have to make a mess. Now we can add some more fresh oil. And olive oil when it's dry is always good for you. Okay, you see the garlic? And that's done. A little bit of salt, because we didn't put any salt yet, only in the pot, in the water. Touch of pepper if you like. And that's done. Look at that. Smells so good, my goodness. Look at this. It's so good. You know what? Not bother about questions. Just go for it. We're so hungry. It's midnight. Well, it's not midnight. Pretend it's midnight. And we're so hungry. We can't wait. It smells so good. Oh my gosh, it's hot. The oil, the chili pepper, and the garlic, they're all together. So good. Never cut spaghetti with a knife. I've seen that before. It's a heresy for us Italians. You may use a spoon if you want, but this is how you eat it. Mamma mia, delizioso, ecco. A glass of wine and we're set for the evening or for the night. May God bless you all and see you alla prochaine.